Hello everybody, my name Kuuribro. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time Randomized. In a room where these things will just sort of track you down. In a maze without walls. But the walls are actually here, you just can't see them, but they can see you through them. So you get a lot of this weirdness where they're just sort of walking on nothing. Like a barely chained rabid dog. Just coming at you, and it's really unsettling. Alright, you know what? I'm done with this. I didn't realize they could not be killed when they were hopping out. That would have been awesome if I could just take them all out at once. Anyhows, there's 3 rooms coming out of this place. At least one of them has a chest in it. Whoops! Whew. Didn't think you would be coming at me quite so hot. Can I not use magic from 2 sources at once? It looks like I can't, because it won't let me do the blue magic spin. Or the blue sword spin while I have the Lens of Truth up. You see? That's weird. Anywhoozits, what's in here? In here's a key door. Awesome. Wait, not a key door. There's not a door inside the chest. There was just a key. Cool, so that's a key. Ow. I bumped my head on the bloody cross. Ow, Mom. Okay, this is why I shouldn't have wasted any time fighting these dudes, because they just keep coming back. Through door over here, door number 2 leads me to another giant rotating skulls room. I like these. You gotta blow them up. Are there any bomb flowers? There are. Good. Means I don't have to press the start button. That sounds like the lovely crawling of a Skulltula. Damn it. Alright, I'll grab my bombs. It'll just make this faster. I don't have to keep walking back and resetting my position. There we go. So much better. Ooh, yes please on all of the gems. I think this is where the key was supposed to be, and that's what that arrow is on the floor there. Or maybe it wasn't, I can't remember. Might have just been a nothing. Why didn't I get the hook shot? I need the hook shot anyway to get the to pick up the token. And with that, that's 40. That frees me up to grab another one soon. Or another reward from the Skulltula house. But I think that's it for here. I actually don't think this room had a lot in it. Because I already busted up all the skulls. And if it was gonna have anything, that would have been it. Now to this room over here. Where we have a nightmare scenario. You can see the boss chest, and there's 2 walls closing in on you. I want to try something right here. I know the way to do it, but I want to see if it works to do it another way. It does not. Fire arrows don't work. The only way to survive this room is to have Din's fire. But you had to have Din's fire to get into the temple in the first place. So they don't mind. Boss key contains 5 rupees. Wonderful. But there's another chest over here. And if I don't have the boss key yet, this had better be it, because I think this is the last one. No, but I did finally attain the Rumble Pack. Nice. It'll react to nearby ... secrets. So do I already have that thing or not? Did I pick it up like a long time ago? According to this, I've already got it. Awesome. Cool. But since I think that's the last chest left in here, that means what I'm getting from Boss Bongo is just gonna be the compass. Which is always mildly disappointing, but, you know. We gotta cross everything off the list. Oh, actually, this is done now. Mask of Truth, that one's complete. I do still need the golden scale from somewhere in here, too, and that'd be a really nice find. Because there's a heart piece at the bottom of Lake Hylia. Or, sorry, not the bottom of Lake Hylia. At the bottom of the professor's lab that is at Lake Hylia. Also, sorry, until you think to use the Lens of Truth, this room is really imposing, because you come in and it's nothing but pitch blackness. And a giant pit, and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? Okay. Anywho's, I'm gonna take off the fire arrows. I know what I need to do here. And fire arrows are just gonna take longer than I want. This boss also made so much easier by the hover boots. Oh, the cutscene for this dude rules. I wish that they'd kept that in. But, like, that's why the hover boots makes this fight easier. Because if you didn't have them, you would be getting bounced with every time they touched the drum. If you do have them, it gives you a moment to float in the air. Yeah, and, like, you have to act fast with the Lens of Truth, and he just comes right at you, and it's super fucking freaky. Oh my god, come on. Quit being a little pain in my ass. Like, it's imposing to watch this big, muscly thing with a giant red eye just fly at you in first person while aiming this thing. At what looks like an increasing speed. I don't know, did anybody else ever get that feeling? Like he was going faster? And there he goes, bongo bongo down. Just this big demon monster thing at the bottom of the Shadow Temple, which is already underground, surrounded by a lake of poison. Bongo bongo's weird. He's not as off-putting as Dead Hand, but he's weird. And Link comes down and kills him. It's not even what his main quest is about. It just happened to be in the way. This heart piece will give me, yep, the compass. Junk. And my reward is going to be a water medallion. Now I can get all the songs. Huzzah. That means the water temple's gonna have the light one for me. Okay. Well, I get one of these songs right here at Kakariko, actually, so let's go wrap that up. And then I'll get the other one at the Temple of Time, and then the last one at the Ice Cavern. Let's go do the Ice Cavern next. There's not many things there, but it does need to get done. There will be at least one... Well, sorry, it looks like 3. No, it will be 2. two, because one of them is gonna be the end chest. Two chests that give me things there. The curse has been broken, here's a reward. I got a piece of heart, nice. So, 40 Skulltula reward, mark that off, good. There's 10 more left to get. Do I have to come into Kuuribro from the front door for this? I might. There's an event that's supposed to trigger here when you have the forest, fire, and water medallions all together. It's basically the firing event to get you to the bottom of the well. There it is. And they skip it all. Minuet of Light. Awesome. No, Prelude. It's the Minuet of Forest and the Prelude of Light. Why did I always think it was Minuet of Light? Anyways, now I can warp back to the Temple of Time, which is awesome. That'll be where another one of my songs is. But let's get that one last, because right now, I want to go to the Ice Cavern. So yeah, so when you come up here as an adult, you probably noticed this before, but there's a lot of snow falling, which is a little weird. It's because all is not well here. Thank you. For the first time ever, actually entering Zora's domain properly. And you come in, and the whole thing is fucking frozen over. Yay. Everybody's dead and frozen in the ice. Oh, it's horrible. I can't even get into the shop, if I'm not mistaken, because it's covered by this weird red ice, which takes a special kind of fire to melt. And none of the other ice is meltable by any kind of fire. But I'm not blocked from going to the back, which is nice. I wonder if the ferry's accessible as an adult here. Did I do that as a kid? I don't think so. I didn't have it written down. Zora's Fountain Ferry. Yeah, No, I did not need Zelda's Lullaby to get in here, so I didn't use that then. Okay. Well, before I go too far in that direction then, let me come talk to Miss Fairy and see what she's got for me. Should be hiding over here. Grab me a big old bomb. Big old bomb. And set gently. And then the ocarina, and so much pausing. Bam. All right. Good. So what do you have for me, Miss Fairy? I believe you give me Nairu's love the first time around? Hey, piece of heart. Awesome. I'm well past the point of needing any of this and any of these hearts. But Zelda games are rarely difficult enough that you do. And anybody that's good enough to track all this stuff down needs it even less. It's more just here so that, like, I think there's really just so many pieces of heart as to, like, reward exploring. And to give anybody, any random player, just, like, a decent amount as they go through it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, too, the hover boots actually hurt my chances to properly navigate around here. Maybe they don't. Maybe I've just never done this thing with the hover boots before because I never needed to. A legit piece of heart. Okay. Yeah, like, in base game, you have to do this area before you get to the water temple, and you have to have done the water temple in order to get access to the hover boots. So cool. That actually made that a ton easier than I was expecting. Interesting that you did not mark that down as a heart piece. River/Zora's domain. I can't remember if there's something at the bottom of that too. I don't think there is, but it might be worth checking out. Once we get back out of here. Yeah, I gotta kill these things. Thought I might have been able to get away from that. Not so. Right? That's how I'm supposed to do. This is not how I'm supposed to do this. What's the deal here? Where do you keep coming from? There's like half-formed enemies just showing up behind me. Yeah, it is about killing them. I did not think those things could melt or move around in any way. They've always behaved a little bit weirdly, but I don't think I've ever straight up seen them disappear like that. Anyhows, start gathering up some silver roops. And then there's gonna be a fifth somewhere that I'm unsure of. There it is. Back there behind those blue icicles. As well as a Skulltula. I still need 10 of you, so yay. Kill and gather, yay. Oh, I have 200 rupees now too. I should probably go buy a couple more beans to give me access to the places. Oh, there's that one at Death Mountain too. I can grab that one as well. All right, when are you gonna show me the red fire? Or the blue fire? Because I need to start melting some stuff. This is the room with it. Excellent. I don't want to get touched by you, blue bats. You freeze me. It makes me unhappy. Okay, hover boots make jumping from small platform to small platform much more difficult. Just because I have to, like, get into position to grab the edge instead of just walking onto it. What can I dump from my bottle? Because I want to carry... Actually, I think I can dump everything. I can just carry around 3 blue fires. It'll be faster. I don't need these things. Because I need 1 for King Zora. Whoops, 1 for King Zora, 1 for opening up the shop, and then there should be something else in here that I need it for progression. Yeah, there's no way I was reacting to that in time. Okay. Yeah, this up here. This is one of the chests. I think it's like a map. There's another one I'm gonna need to burn up some red fire in the way. Like, it sort of forms a wall. So what do you got for me? A blue rupee. Awesome. Knock you down. Bat room. Cool. Actually, it looks like there's a bunch of them in here. Am I gonna need a key down here? I can't remember. Floorsicles. Yeah, it says floorsicles. Is there one I can get for just destroying them all? No, doesn't look like it. This might be another one of those areas that I've never actually totally cleared out as a kid. So I'm looking at the guide here and being like, there's a thing there? I don't believe you. So that lets me through there. I don't think there's any reason to need the lens of truth in here. All right. I might have to take off the hover boots in here just because I need to do some weird jumps if I'm remembering it right. Excuse me, with my throat. Okay. This one is a little bit of a short one here, but the last couple have run a tad long, and I need to make sure that I'm still not running Joel ragged here. So next time, we're gonna finish up the ice cavern here and see what all it has in store, in addition to just the myriad of ice bats that never want to leave me alone. God damn you guys.